good, you? Hi everybody and welcome to the Yoga by Candace YouTube channel. We are joined by Buckles. Say hello this way. He is my almost 15-year-old Siberian Husky. We're going to be doing a stability ball practice. So when you're ready, come onto your mat and you're just going to lean up against it like this. Bring your arms out to the side and just go forward and backward, trying to open up through the chest. Bring a little bit of resistance to the arms. And then on the next time you go back, see if you can go a little bit further. So the ball is kind of under your low back and hips, and then come on out of it and go right back into it. Just kind of play with the right space for you. One more time. And release. Then from here, you're going to come onto your knees, take your forearms onto the ball, and have your hands about shoulder distance or so. You're going to send the arms forward while also sending your hips back. So you're trying to get a really good stretch right into the lats. Then breathe and press down into the ball and kind of come up about halfway, and then exhale, reach your arms away from you while also reaching your hips back to your heels. Breathe in and lift. Breathe out and reach. Now as you're here, make sure you're not sinking into it. You kind of want to press your forearms into the ball and really reach so you get a good stretch through the lats. Then breathe and rise up. You'll come to sit down off to the side and look for 90-90 in the knees. So you want the front knee 90 degrees and the knee out to the side also 90 degrees. Then you're going to send the arm out away from you, hands to hip, other hand to your hip, and lift this heel, this foot, off the ground. Then lower and lift the knee off the ground. So you're pressing the knee into the ground, lifting the foot, pressing the foot, lifting the knee. Good. Two more. And last one. Then we'll send this arm out to the side, reach up and over, and send these ribs out this direction. Rise up. Turn, grab hold of the ball with this hand, the left hand, and reach the arms away, getting a nice twist through your thoracic spine, and then rise back up. I'm going to do the other side now. So you're in this 90-90 position, hand to hip, and you'll rotate down, lift the knee up. Rotate down. You're trying not to have any other movement through your body. And lift, press the knee down, lift the foot, press the foot down, lift the knee. One more. Press the knee down, lift the foot, press the foot down, lift the knee. Great. Then from here, you're going to extend, reach the arm up and over, send the ribs out to the side. Before rising up, taking your right hand to the ball, twist and reach away. Nice. Then rise up. We'll bring the ball out to the bottom of the mat. You'll lie down. Legs are on the ball. Press down into the heels to lift the hips. We're just going to go up and down. Tap the hips down, lift right back up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll stop at 10, 8, 9, and 10. From here, keeping your hips as high as you can, pull your feet in and then out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale as you pull it in. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lower the hips down. Grab hold of that ball with your legs, and you're going to squeeze the ball in between your knees. Arms are coming out about 45 degrees. Take a deep breath in exhale, peel the head and shoulder blades off the ground, and you're squeezing that ball in at the same time. Lower down, exhale, lift up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Recruit your core fully. 9. Lift the pelvic floor, and 10. Hold it here. Now you're squeezing that ball and peeling your hips off the ground. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Doesn't have to be a big move. 8, 9, and 10. Gently release. Lower the feet down. You're going to press the feet into the ball to lift the hips, keeping it kind of close to your body, lifting up and down. 2, try to keep your core strong so your low back is supported. Here's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lower the hips, grab hold of the ball once again. You're going to lift up and exchange the ball with the hands. Lower down, lift up. Now, if this doesn't work for you, you could bend the knees and tap the ball, and then bend the knees, tap the heels. Or you could keep the legs long. Whatever you do, you want to be sure that your core is really recruited and the low back is not lifting off the ground as you move. Let's do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great. Lower down. From here, you'll rise up. Position your hip, like this part of your hip, right against the center of the ball. And then from here, we're just going to do kind of like a modified side plank, but it's not really a plank. You're going to drape your body up and over the ball so you get a really nice stretch through here. So reaching up and over, option to stay here, or you can grab hold of this wrist and pull gently. Let your whole body kind of relax. Then rise up. We'll go ahead and move it to the other side. So you're on your right shin. Left leg is long. The hip is positioned right in the center of that ball. Sometimes it takes a second to find the right spot, and then you'll come up and over. Option to just let the arms kind of dangle. You could keep it active, or you can grab hold of that wrist and gently pull. Breathing in through your nose. And rising up. From here, we'll take it to a pigeon pose. So you can take the ball out in front of you. Let's do right shin forward. Use the ball to kind of sit yourself up tall. Imagine that the knees are magnetized. So you feel this kind of like pull, and that allows you to stay lifted and get a really nice stretch with the hips squared off towards the front of the mat. Picturing your body as a sideways letter J, wanting to be sure that there's length through that low back rather than compression. If you feel a pinch, you're just going to come up a little bit higher out of it. Roll the shoulders back and take the gaze up. From here, gently push the ball forward just to find a nice stretch through the front of the right hip. On your next breath in, rise up, and then you're going to kind of push that ball out to the right, so sort of like a diagonal, a little twist, and rise up. Same thing over on the other side, so just step back however you need to. Then left shin is going to come forward. Extending right leg back behind. You'll stay up nice and tall, holding the ball kind of inwards. Again, picturing the body as the sideways letter J, lots of length through the spine, no compression, hips squared off towards the front, magnetize those knees, keep the pelvic floor lifted, take your gaze up and broaden through the chest. On your next exhale, push the ball away from you, taking the stretch from the front of the right leg to the back of the left hip. Then breathe and rise up about halfway and push the ball diagonally to the left. Breathe and rise up. And that is our practice. Thank you so much for moving with me. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you soon here in the Yoga by Candace YouTube channel.